Hey everybody, it's 90.3 KEXP, and we stream all over the world at KEXP.org. My name is Troy Nelson. Very exciting day here in the KEXP live room because we have the one, the only Okkervil River. So if you guys are all ready, take it away.
All of the sensation and no space on earth to place it where it's safe now. You've got a big day coming, big day coming now. Gather crowd around me in the gutter where you found me. Stand now. My body, it is aching and my poor old heart is breaking and I'm so freaked out. We've got a big chance coming, big chance coming now. All the little sadies and the literary ladies wish me well now. A slob upon a plane that through the air is silver swaying into sundown. I hightail my cool haircut through the turnstiles of the airports on the run now. Flip a couple hundred pages, I was turning 38, I was a horrible sight. You've got a bad day coming, a sad day coming now. I'll wear a white suit and black sunglasses to the nice now. Okay. such a big waste. Yeah, I know. They had some great songs. It must have been a great time so long ago. Oh, but I didn't open up my mouth just to piss and moan. The kids all skim across the ice. They look so nice. It was so cold out. And then I coughed into my cupped hands and crossed the rink so I could hear the band. Two guitars, a drummer, a chick singer with a Kurzweil on a keyboard stand. And I said, play that cover. I said, play that cover song again. It's me against something so big and abstract that I can't tell what it is. All while you're out there grinding on some poor girl who is backstage at the 6.8 Rock Fest. I thought that you'd be on our side. Tuned it out when I heard you cutting down our friends. Well, our world set free fall and we're terrified. And everyone's just out to grab what they can get. I thought I had bunch of friends, I guess I just had people mad at me and that's it. And the cheaper that the music starts to get, it's like they're trying to make us cheap along with it. I watched you turn into your very opposite, into everything we were trying to reject. And I figured you had had enough of it, watching the wanted to be. Do you remember, baby, back in '96 when some record was enough to make you raise your fist? Would some singer make you sure that you exist? Well, I never thought I'd feel like that again. Just let it go. I had to let it go. I gotta let it go. Oh, oh, oh. All right, man.
You are listening to Okkervil River live here on 90.3 KEXP and all over the world at KEXP.org. Those songs, The Industry and Okkervil River, R.I.P, both on the new album Away, a beautiful record once again, Will.
Thank you, Troy. I appreciate that.
Yes,
man.
absolutely. And you have some wonderful musicians with you. Can we introduce the band?
Yeah, absolutely. Going from my right, we have Sarah K. Pedinati playing the Rhodes. I'll describe it if you're on the drive. There's a Rhodes electric piano, Mellotron, Teenage Engineering OP1. Actually, it's not there today.
It's not there today,
But, you know, you just picture it in your mind. It's a radio. So, yeah, or I don't know. And she also plays harmonica with us, sings backing vocals. We've got Benjamin Lazar Davis on a giant upright bass with a shirt on it.
And the amplifier has a jacket on. So the bass has a shirt, the amplifier has a jacket. Is there a reason that we want the instruments clothed today?
Definitely, yeah.
I like that answer. Yeah. Keep the mystery.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
He's a man of mystery. On drums, we have Cully Symington. And we started this record together as like a fun project we were just doing. We didn't even know what it was.
Mm-hmm.
He was the impetus, who was this sort of guy being like, I'm just going to come to town and we should do some recording. So that's kind of the original germ of Away, really. Mm-hmm. And then on the electric and acoustic guitar, we have Will Grafe over here.
Fantastic. And it's been a few years since we've heard an Okkervil River album.
Yeah.
And did you approach the making of this record any differently than you did with previous records?
Yeah, as I kind of alluded to, I was just in this place of sort of transition in my life, kind of trying to figure out what I wanted to do next, not only with my career, but with my life, I think. Mm-hmm. And Cully came to town, and he was like, let's do some recording. I wasn't thinking this was an Okkervil River record, so I started to go, well, what exactly do I want? I started thinking about in terms of upright bass, started thinking in terms of like acoustic fingerstyle guitar, mm-hmm. and just one by one started adding in players based on people whose vibe I really liked, whose playing I really liked, whose energy I really liked. And eventually I started getting more and more happy and confident with this record, and I started to realize that it was kind of as much Okkervil River as anything, but it's kind of harkens back in spirit to, I think, the very earliest stuff that I started to do when I first moved to Austin, Texas.
Recently you had mentioned that there was a Bob Dylan lyric that you really love, "He who isn't busy being born is busy dying."
Yeah.
And for some reason that lyric resonated with you.
Yeah, I always have gone back to that lyric because it feels really, really true. And definitely when you get older, I think that there's less opportunity to be born. Everyone's like, you can't stop being born. I need you to come over here and change this diaper. We need you in the conference room. Like, you don't have time to be born now. Do it later. I think that I started to feel that it was time for me to be born into the next phase of my life or my artistic relationship with what made me want to write in the first place. Mm-hmm. And that's, to a certain extent, that's a lot of what this record ended up being about, is kind of the death of a certain part of my life and the birth of another part.
And you've worked with a lot of wonderful musicians, and you and I actually have a mutual friend in Marissa Nadler.
Oh, great.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, I was just thinking about her because I saw a really good KEXP performance that she did recently.
She was wonderful.
Yeah, she was amazing. I knew that I wanted the backing vocalist, duetist person on this stuff to be like a lead singer.
Right.
You know, I wanted that flavor, kind of like, Graham Parsons and Emmylou Harris. It's like there's something about hearing these two people who sound like they could both be leads singing together that I really enjoy. Mm-hmm. I had said it to, I was thinking about it too the other way. I'd put it as like, I want like a female me, a female version of me, like singing simultaneously or something like that. Mm-hmm. But Marissa did a phenomenal job. She really connected with that song called Yourself Renee. That's like her one that she does the most singing on. Mm-hmm. And I was like bracing for, it's so many words, I was like bracing for having to walk her through line by line and just being like, sorry, I wrote so many words. But she just like completely aced it.
Well, she's a true artist too. Like she can go inside of a song and get lost. Like she's one of those people that can tap into sort of that mystery of music, if you will. She's just a fabulous artist and singer.
Yeah.
And a nice human being.
Yeah, very nice. She joined our shows in Boston.
Oh, cool.
Came out on stage. And
I gave her an Ozzy Osbourne shirt when she was in Seattle last, because we have a mutual love for Black Sabbath, her and I.
Of course.
Yeah. And so I brought her an Ozzy shirt, and she was pretty happy about that. So I'm glad she appears on your record. And once again, the new album, Away, a fantastic album from Okkervil River once again. And tonight, playing the Neptune Theater. That is a beautiful theater. It's perfect for you guys.
Yeah, we were one of the first bands to play the Neptune right when they had, I guess they refurbished it and reopened it or something like that.
Yeah, recently.
That was on the tour for our record, I'm Very Far. We were one of the very first bands to play there, and we had a really good time. So I'm looking forward to coming back and playing again tonight.
Fantastic. Well, I encourage everybody listening, go out to the Neptune Theater tonight, see Okkervil River, and if you guys have a couple more songs, we'd love to hear them.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, it's Okkervil River live here on 90.3 KEXP Seattle.
All day I'm gonna hit on a drum. Takes a little time for her to come. You're just a girl on a street. I'll take it away. Sadly sung while you wishing you were young. You're just a girl on the street. The snow it softly falls outside, and you're watching it spacing out. once I died in a dream. And the world without me went fine. And then years went by. Take me to that city in the sky. The clouds are aquamarine. The architecture remains unseen. I'll live my life out on your street, up where the bluebirds fly. Coming to the other side. 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 And when I get to the other side, I'll give those harp strings a stroke. I'm gonna hit on that drum. I'm gonna wait for my girl to come. You know it takes a little time. All right, we're gonna do one last one for you.
Kick.
What gives this mess some grace unless it's kicks, man? Unless it's fictions, unless it's sweat or it's songs. What hits against this chest unless it's a sick man's hand from some mid-level band? He's been driving too long on a dark windless night with the radio on, with the towns flying by and the ground getting soft, and a sound in the sky coming down from above. It surrounds you in sighs, and it's whispering, oh, it pulls your body down, and now you climb out quick, hand over hand, before your mouth's all filled up? What picks you up from down unless it's little tricks, man? And when I've been fixed, I am convinced that I will not get so broke up again. And on a 7-day high, that heavenly song punches right through my mind and just hums through my blood. And I know it's a lie, but I'll still give my love and my heart's on the line. Put your hands to lock off. So what gives this mess some grace unless it's fiction? Unless it's licks, man. Unless it's lies or it's love. What breaks this heart the most is the ghost of some rock and roll fan floating up from the stairs with her heart open up. I wanna tell her your love isn't lost. Say my heart is still crossed. Scream you're so wonderful. What a dream in the dark about working so hard, about glowing so stoned, trying not to turn off, trying not to believe in that lie out on your
Fantastic. Okkervil River live here on 90.3 KEXP. We may have lost a guitar in that performance. So R.I.P. Okkervil River guitar. Thanks, guys, so much once again for stopping by, taking the time to be here at KEXP. We always love having you.
Oh, man, it's always great to be here. Thank you.
Yes.
You've always been super supportive of us.
Of course. And the new album is called Away. Highly recommend it. Also recommend going to the show tonight at the Neptune Theater and go see these guys live. And thank you once again, Will.
Thank you, man.
And to everybody else. Thank you so much. Nice meeting you all.
Thank you very much.
That was Okkervil River live here on 90.3 KEXP Seattle.
Bam.
Discover new music at listener-powered KEXP.org.